G'day everybody and welcome to this week's edition of ACW Thursday Night I know it's in the second week in a row, still not getting used to that. Friday Night Anarchy. I am your lead commentator, the wild one, Bruce Northaway, and your Intercontinental Champion, I might add. And tonight, we are sponsored by Dr. Buy Our Shit.
Warning, Dr. Buy Our Shit is not responsible for headaches, nausea, loss of blood, loss of limbs, blindness, decapitations, hauntings, cancer, no belonging anymore, going into debt, loss of memory, stolen identity, paralyzation, losing your voice, going deaf, losing your wife, unleashing hell on earth, rabies, and falling pregnant. When using our products, don't bother trying to sue us. We have better lawyers than you do.
Ranger, I'm starting to think we should have taken the sponsorship from that cleaner guy. Hey, we're back on the air, okay. So never mind that. Tonight, well, it's going to be the final semi-finals in the Gold Rush tournament. So next week will be the official grand final, and we'll find out who will challenge the ACW Women's Champion and the ACW World Champion at ACW's Battlemania. But until then, let's get the show started with Sonya Blade taking on the Viper. So let's get this going. Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your opening match of the evening. Introducing first, from Austin, Texas and Earthrealm, this is General Sonya Blade! Yep, that's Sonya Blade. One of the few occasions she can actually show up here in ACW because of her other job. You know, being a general of the, defensive force of the realms, or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know. And from everything I heard, this woman has taken on gods, world destroyers, reality warpers, time bloody witches, or something like that. I'm not sure again. Alright, now introducing her opponent. From Stone Mountain, Georgia, this is the Viper. Yeah, the Viper. She's vicious, she's cunning, she's always thinking. Unless she's teaming up with, Poison, and then she becomes a different creature. But other than that, you just gotta watch out for her. And if she wins and pulls out whatever's in that bag, don't tell me to run, because you'll be talking to yourself. Yeah, I'm afraid of snakes. In Australia, that's just fucking, normal. Right, Sonya Blade is ready. The Viper is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And, elbow shot. Taking Viper right off her bloody legs on that one. Springboard moonsault and going for a running. Well, standing frog splash, but the Viper got her legs up. Oh, knee up. And I don't know what to call that one, but Sonya Blade out of the ring and trying to go for a springboard splash, but no water in the pool that time. Overhead punch and kicks her off. Stomp on the elbow. Sonya Blade picks her up. Nope, jump back, kick to the midsection. Rising knee strike. Stomp to the forehead. A second stomp to the forehead. And well, grabs the Irish whip to the corner. And clothesline. And clothesline from behind. And Viper going for a pinfall. 1, 2, count it. And just a 1 count. And I don't know what the Viper was looking at just then, but what can you do? And discus punch. Stomp to the elbow. Knee drop to the back. And again, the Viper being a bit cocky in this one. You can't really, underestimate Sonya Blade, considering what she's gone through in her lifetime. Well, two timelines. She hasn't shown up in the third one yet. I honestly hope they don't do another one of those timelines because that game was shit. An Irish whip to the ropes, over the top rope. And guillotined on the top rope. Viper ducks down to the bottom rope and no, kick to the midsection. And no, block that one and capture knee strike. Stop to the ankle, stop to the other ankle. And Sonya picks Viper up. And I guess at this point, again, I'll advertise this. If you have a wrestling federation, a wrestling E-Fed, ACW is inviting you to enter at least a couple of superstars into the ACW's. I forgot the name of the fucking standing shooting star. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Give me a second. I need to get my notes. Yeah, don't look at me like that, Ranger. Yeah, the key to the Battle Zone Gauntlet match. We're going to have, this is going to be the first time ever in ACW, a 30-person gauntlet match. 15 men, 15 women. And Bush Ranger is opening up the doors for anyone who has a wrestling federation to join the match. The winner will receive a special briefcase that will basically allow them to have a championship opportunity within the next 6 months, anytime, anywhere they want. Any championship they are qualified for. And if a wrestler from the Wrestling Federation wins the gauntlet, then it'll be up to the owners if they will be allowed. It'll be up to the Wrestling E-Fed owners if they'll be allowed to use that suitcase. If not, then they'll just be given a cash prize instead. And, well, Viper, what the hell is she doing? No, on the shoulders and guillotined on the top rope. Arm smashed into the middle of the ring. Spins her onto her belly. Viper, no, dragon screw leg whip from Sonya Blade. Stomp on the ankle. And a kick to the lower back. And Sonya, what the fuck, Sonya? You been partaking in bloody Betty Dundee's drinks again? Club to the back, knee to the lower back. Viper picks her up. Irish whip and trips over nothing. And Viper back in the ring. And Viper is just waiting for Sonya Blade under her own power to get back in the ring. But all she's doing is just allowing Sonya Blade a chance to breathe and catch her breath. What the hell is Sonya doing? Get in the ring, Blade. We don't want this match to end in a counter. Clothesline. And a double face wipe. Picks her up and the iron claw or fucking nerve pinch. Leg sweep takedown. And springboard moonsault in a way, but drop kick. Viper measuring up Sonya Blade. And no, jawbreaker. Kick caught and kick to the back of the knee. And DDT. On for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And the Viper is unable to understand why or how Sonya was able to kick out of that. Roundhouse kick. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Again, Viper must be wondering, what do I have to do to put this woman down? And no quarter. And no slip through. And chop block. And a bottom rope springboard moonsault. Try to go for a stomp, but missed and punch in the midsection. Strike me pink. This is a good back and forth match. I don't think I could call a winner here. Irish whip over the top rope and punch, elbow strike. And Sonya bringing Viper back into the ring the hard way. And, oh, the Viper has been busted open. And Sonya dragging the Viper into the middle of the ring. And hip toss takedown. And Viper going to the top rope. Is she going to be able to make that distance? Survey says, nope. Overhead punch. An Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. And shoulder tackle. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a hell of a match. You can't deny that one. That was a good fight. Taking a look at the replays though, and yet 2K, please, for 2K26, trim the replays down a bit. I mean, you go a bit over. I'm happy you brought them back. Don't get me wrong, but they've gone a bit overboard here. And 2K, just another little request. Bring back the pyro starts in the shows for Universe Mode again. We haven't seen those since 2K19, and that was nearly 6 years ago. 1, 2, and the kick out on 2 there. I mean, that was a close one. The roundhouse kick. That caught Sonya out of nowhere. I thought that would have been it there with the 1, the 2, but the kick out on 2. And the 1, 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Sonya Blade wins. Flawless victory. Fatality. And another thing. Sake, would you keep... Get that guy out of here! How does that wanker keep showing up into the show? Well, anyway, it's time for the next match. And it's going to be a rivalry renewed, as we're going to have Peter the Machine Gun going one-on-one with Vangelico, the self-professed diamond of mixed martial arts. And thank fuck that hyena wanker's not around. And you have no idea how tempted I am to put on my brass knucks and show him why I'm the Brass Knuckles champion as well as the Intercontinental champion, but never mind that. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Edmond, Oklahoma, representing the Loaded Firearms, this is Peter the Machine Gun! So this is going to be a hell of a match if you understand that these two have a hell of a rivalry. They have almost damn near put each other out of ACW. Or even YWL for that matter, when Peter Gunn worked for him over there. Well, with them. We've got multiple wrestlers who work separate shows, you know? And now introducing his opponent. From San Jose, California, here's the self-professed diamond of mixed martial arts and will not be accompanied to the ring by that wanker hyena. This is Vangelico! And thank God for that. Honestly, screw hyena. Right, Gun's ready. Angelico's ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And almost gotten an overhead punch, but the referee's lock. And Gunn pushes Angelico into the corner. Come on, break them up, ref. Break them up. Break them up. Oh, come on, Angelico. I thought you were better than that. I mean, I respect Angelico because he got me back in the fighting shape when I got punked out by the Bad Wolves many years ago. And basically re-sparked my love of fighting again. Right when I thought I couldn't fight again because I blew out my knee 10 years before. Punch to the side of the head and elbow strike. Oh, what a throw. And head slams into the mat. And Angelico going for an armbar. And Gunn fighting out of it and punch to the side of the head and another side of the head. You know, if you've noticed Peter Gunn, he likes to fight barefooted. Basically, he's an MMA fighter. He's used to fighting barefooted. In fact, he's actually told me that trying to fight with footwear is just uncomfortable to him. And again going for that armbar and now going for the hammerlock. Or is that the chicken wing? And really wrenching on the shoulder and elbow on that one. And double leg takedown. Punch to the side, punch to the jaw. Elbow strike. And a clothesline. Going for the pinfall. Kick out on one. Not even a one count I meant. And German suplex. Elbow strike. Or elbow drop, I should say. And going for an arm stretcher. And a stomp to the elbow. And gut wrench suplex. A roll underneath the bottom rope as Angelico gets himself back in the ring. Clothesline, turning him inside out. Arm slammed onto the mat. Rolls him onto his back and going for mounted punches. If it's just me, it looked like Angelico was trying to draw blood. Well, anyway, Angelico waiting for Gunn to get up to his feet. And on the shoulders. Walk into the turnbuckles. And the ref in the way. Gorilla press, nope. Landed on his feet. If the ref wasn't in the way, then he could have done whatever he was going to do in the turnbuckle. I swear, referee IQ point. I swear the referees have an IQ point of 1 and they share it between them. And Angelico on the top rope. And double axe handle from the top rope. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. Overhead. And kicks him off. Onto his back and chop block. Onto his back and what's he going to do here? He's going for the stretch muffler submission. Is he going to make Angelico tap, snap, or nap? No, Angelico busts out of it. Punch to the side of the head, punch to the chest, elbow strike. And going for the Kimura lock. And Angelico fights out of it. And I also need to address what happened last week, and I will address that as soon as this match is over. Motioning for it to get up to his feet. And double axe handle. And going for those mounted punches. Kick to the top of the head. Punch to the midsection, elbow, and hip toss takedown. I swear these two put on a hell of a clinic every time they get in the ring together. I mean, could you imagine what kind of damage these two could do if they form a tag team? I mean, I don't see that happening. And elbow strike to the side of the jaw. Elbow and kick to the midsection. And drop rocks. 1, 2, kick out on 2. He's waiting for Angelico to get up to his feet again. And again, no, elbow strike, forcing him to let go. And, oh, he almost went over the top rope on that one. Man, I did not notice, but Angelico's been busted open. And German suplex. I guess we're going on a trip to Suplex City. And while you're there, visit the Suplex City mechanic shop. Where, if you mention this ad... Why do I have to read this shit? Pedro Munoz will give you a good deal on hydraulics. Double axe handle from the top rope. Kick to the midsection. And Angelico going for a power bomb and holding for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And jawbreaker. Kick caught and elbow to the top of the knee. Punch to the face and, oh shit. Punch to the jaw. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest back. And hello duck. And a double tap and a slap to the face right there. Punch to the jaw. Punch to the chest. And blocked, punched. Punch to the side of the head. Slap blocked and punch. Punch blocked and punch. Elbow to the neck. Elbow to the jaw, and looks like Peter Gunn won that exchange. And Peter Gunn measuring up Angelico and going for the Kimura lock, but the ref had no choice but to call rope break. And Gunn trying to... Oh, look at Gunn's neck. Bloody hell. And Peter Gunn going for the stretch muffler submission. Is he going to make Angelico tap, snap, or nap? And no, he just lets him go. And Gunn measuring up Angelico. And no, Angelico fights out of it and tried to go for a running knee strike, but missed that one. Irish whip to the right. No, the ref again got in the way. Yeah, stupid brain dead referee. I swear to God. I mean, if a referee has an IQ of 3, then he's got to be the head referee, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they're all that dumb. And both guys are down, and nope, Angelico rolls out of the ring. But both of these guys must be getting close to exhaustion levels right about now. And face first into the top turnbuckle. Elbow strike. And try to go for a shoulder tackle. And punch to the midsection, another punch to the midsection, and a third punch to the midsection. Kick to the midsection, and Angelico going for that sit-out powerbomb and holds for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, what a match. If that match is not at least 4 stars, I'm going to be very disappointed in you, scorekeeper. But bloody hell, what a fight. Double axe handle from the top rope. And another double axe handle from the top rope. And going for the pinfall with the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Picks him up to his feet. And release. Yeah, that's when he took a trip to Suplex City. And again, while you're there, visit the Suplex City mechanic shop, where if your car is damaged and you don't care where the parts come from, they will give you a good deal. Double axe handle from the top rope. Kick to the midsection. And the sit-out power bomb. I thought that would have been it there. But the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Yeah, that's fine, Mercy. Your match isn't net. Your match isn't for a couple of matches at least. And sit out powerbomb. Gone for the pinfall right there with the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Angelico. Now that was a brutal fight, and you can see the markings on Angelico in that match. I swear those two put on a hell of a clinic every time they fight each other. And come on, what's the score? 4.5 stars! I'll take that! But now it's time for the next match. But again, before we get to the next match, which will be the semi-final match for the ACW Gold Rush tournament to see who will challenge Chaos at ACW's Battlemania. I have to address this, so first I'm just going to throw the slideshow up and mute the music for the time being. Last week at XPWL Sunday at an XPWL show, breaking news happened, an attack happened on Union City. So it's bad enough the week before that yellow-bellied, yellow streak in her back, spineless witch had to attack Intopolis, and now, even though she is claiming she's not the one doing it, I don't know. I'm just going to have to take it by the bitch's word, because there's no evidence on the contrary. Union City has been attacked as well, and a lot of damage has happened. JC the All-Star is trying to organise a tour to help raise money, a charity tour, if you will, to help raise money for these disasters. And JC, I will be happy to volunteer if you need people from ACW to be part of the show. And I'm pretty sure Bush Ranger would be happy to lend you some talent for that as well. But now that I've addressed that, again, like last week, all proceeds tonight, from the ticket sales to the merchandise sales to the food and drink, and even a fair chunk of the wrestlers donating their checks, I'm one of them, all the money will be going towards the help of both Inktopolis and Union City. So yeah, I hope we can get through this disaster together and take down that bitch and whatever the hell happened in Union City as well. So now, let's get back to the show. Let's get to the first semi-final match tonight, which will be the final semi-final for the Women's Gold Rush Tournament. The winner of this match will challenge Athena Bloodthorn next week to determine who will be challenging Chaos. The following contest is the semi-final in the Women's Gold Rush Tournament. Introducing first, from the Nether Void, goes under the monikers of the Nether Void Assassin and the final boss of YWL. This is Helvetia! Honestly, this is one match I've actually been wanting to see for a long time. It's just never happened. But I guess tonight it will. I mean, Helvetia has been ACW International Women's Champion. I cannot for the life of me remember if she's held the Women's Championship. But if she hasn't, this is a chance to capture it. Alright, now introducing her opponent. From the other side of darkness, but she chooses to walk within the light, representing the Dark Zodiac. This is Echo Dark! Yeah, you heard me right. She was born on the other side of darkness, but she chooses to walk in the light. And I guess Neko Dark wants a challenge for a championship since her tag team partner, the Lucha Bunny Luna Loca, is the ACW Emerald Champion. Who I am pretty sure is backstage waiting for this match because she's basically pulling for her friend to go through. Yeah, Neko Dark with a cat-like reflexes going up against Helvia with a pure brutality. So this is going to be a hell of a fight. Okay, both competitors are ready. And yes, those ears and tail are real. She's not called Neko Dark because she likes cats. She is actually a Dark Neko. And for those of you who don't know, a Neko is a person that has who has fucking cat-like reflexes and basically the ears and tail to go with it. Standing shooting star press, going for the pinfall. One, kick out on one. Remember, the winner of this match will take on Athena Bloodthorn next week in the grand final of the Gold Rush tournament. Rolled through and gone for that referee's lock. And headlock. And Neko Dark fights out of it with a leg sweep takedown. And, whoa, that slap caught and a slap to the face for her own measure. And again, gone for that referee's lock. Spins him around, spins her around. And headlock takedown. And whoa, 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 and German suplex. I don't think you're going to outpower Helvia like that. But rolls her onto her belly. And overhead. Was that a chop or a punch? I don't know. An Irish whip to the ropes and elbow strike. Going for the pinfall. One, two, kick out on two. And try to kick between the shoulder blades. Another overhead punch, punch to the ribs, and punch to the midsection. Kick caught, and enziguri. Elbow strike, and no punch, and punch back. Helvia re-enters the ring, and trying to go for that double nerve pinch. Trying to ragdoll Neko Dark. And Neko dropped down and gone for the pinfall. One, kick out on one. Stomp to the back of the head and double leg takedown. Neko Dark picks LV up, kick to the midsection and code breaker. And Neko Dark going to the top rope, spins around and going for the 054. But she missed. Elbow drop to the knee. Kicks her off. And Neko picks her up. Elbow strike, elbow strike, elbow strike, elbow strike. Sorry, my record was skipping. Irish whip to the ropes and, whoa, caught and club to the back. Kick to the ribs. Irish whip to the ropes. And double A spine buster! 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 And Neko going for a springboard. Try to go for a European uppercut. But Helvia just noped her. Stomp on the shoulder blade. Well, Helvia, she's trying to get this crowd behind her. But this crowd is 50-50 at best. And, going for a headlock and takes it down. Is she going to make Neko Dark tap, snap on nap? And the ref waved his arms, means she got out of it. And Neko dragging Helvia to the ropes. And clothesline over the top rope. And Neko Dark measuring her up. Looks like she's going to go for a puncher over the top rope. And Neko Dark standing on the barricade, waiting for Helvia to get up. Double axe handle. And Neko waiting for Helvia to get up to her feet. And springboard moonsault and nails it. I guess Neko Dark did not realise what kind of a fight she was expecting out of the Neko one. The Neko Dark, I meant. Come on, get back in the ring. And package driver. Oh, shit. Get in the ring. Get in the ring quick. Both of you. Come on, come on, come on. No. Get in the ring. Get in the ring. Oh, fucking hell. I do not want to see a match in a Gold Rush tournament match, especially in the semi-finals, and then a count out like that. Bloody hell, that was close. Hang on for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bloody hell, what a match. But I guess we now got the match set for next week. The grand final match is going to be Neko Dark versus Athena Bloodthorn. And the winner of that match will go up against Chaos in the Gold Rush tournament. No, I mean, in the winner of that match, the grand final next week, will challenge Chaos for the ACW Women's Championship at ACW Battlemania. And moonsault from the top rope. I think that might have knocked Helvia a bit loopy, but it was this move that basically... Okay, wrong move, but still, it was this move that basically may have took it out of Helvia. I think after that it was all she wrote for Helvia, because she did take a bit to get up to her feet with the 1, the 2, and the 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner. And moving on to the grand final in the Gold Rush tournament, Neko Dark. Again, that is a hell of a fight. But only 3 stars. So now let's get on to the next match. And this music playing is kind of ironic if you think about it, because we're about to see a Singapore Cane match. The Man of Mercy, after I basically left that little message for him, has basically requested to be put in Extreme Style matches to get ready for his match with me at ACW Battlemania. I understand what you're doing, kid, but understand this. The matches that I have done throughout my career in Japan and all that has taken years off my career. I blew out my knee in a match like this. So just keep that in mind. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a Singapore Cane match. The rules are simple. Underneath the ring, the only weapons available will be kendo sticks, aka Singapore Canes. And now, introducing first, from the Badlands, he is the Man of Mercy! And yeah, me and him are going to be going at it one more time at ACW Battlemania in a traditional Japanese death match. Basically, the rules of that match is going to be like this. The ring mat, take it away. The ringside mats, take them away. So there's going to be no fucking give whatsoever. No countouts, no disqualifications, no rope break. 2 out of 3 falls, and the ref will not stop the match no matter what. There can only be one winner, and it has to be set. And yet I have fought in more than a few Japanese death matches, and as well as more than a few brass knuckle fights. I mean, I am the final brass knuckles champion after all. And now introducing his opponent. From Yonkers, New York, representing Breakdown, he is Justin Big Shot Taylor. Yeah, a breakdancer from New York City. And here's a bit of more information about Justin Taylor. His mother is a deaf mute, so he knows sign language. And he's actually been trying to teach Alcatraz how to use sign language too, so they can communicate with each other without their opponents knowing what they're going to do. Okay, Mercy is ready. Justin Taylor's ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And hang on a sec, I just need to type a quick message to someone. Rolls onto his back. And a knee strike to the midsection, core, and hip toss takedown. And going for those mounted punches, and a stomp to the midsection. And Mercy going for the elbow. I thought he was going for the fingers just then. Kick to the top of the head. And an uppercut, elbow strike. Irish whip to the ropes. Drop down. And pop-up punch. Try saying that 5 times fast. That was not a challenge. Don't. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I mean, the Singapore Canes haven't been introduced to the match yet. They have to get out and grab them. And it looks like Justin Taylor's going to try to go for the first one. And Justin Taylor grabs the first Singapore Cane. And Mercy to the top rope. Spins around, probably a bad idea. And really a bad idea. Clothesline. And elbow drop, but got noped. And a big boot to the side of the head. And he picks up the kendo stick and one shot to the knee. And going for the pinfall. 1. Kick out on 1. And springboard moonsault. And Mercy trying to drag himself up onto his feet. Running star and Taylor just hung himself up to the tree of woe. Hang on, I need to take a drink. I've got a feather in my throat. Kick to the back of the head. And a capture knee strike. Kick to the side of the head. Mercy picks him up. And slapping, knee strike, roundhouse, and Pele kick. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. And try to go for an enziguri, but got noped. Elbow strike, kick to the midsection, and I don't know, never mind. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. I know his stomp is called the double barrel. I just can't remember what that move is called. Stomp to the knee. And he picks up the kendo stick and just throws it on him. Dead ringer, thank you. And Mercy to the top rope, and elbow drop from the top rope. Jesus, that's kind of how I blew my knee out in the first place doing a move like that. I just fucking landed awkwardly. And I wasn't just blew my knee out, I split my patella in two. I had to replace my entire knee. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. That's why I didn't wrestle for 10 years because of that. And mounted punches and stomped in the midsection. And Mercy going for the figure 4 leg lock. And whoa, 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 and he rolls onto his belly, basically reversing the pressure onto Mercy. And they let go. Club to the back and try to go for a clothesline, but he missed. Punch to the side of the head and clothesline again, he missed. And spring forward Enziguri. Oh, we're about to see it. Getting himself all hyped up for the W-O-R-M. Yeah, that's right, the worm. And he nails it. Goes for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Justin basically just bloody shrugged, like saying, okay, fair enough. And hey, we were supposed to only have fucking kendo sticks in this match. Why'd you pull that out? And Mercy grabbed the kendo stick, but forced to drop it. And on the shoulders, and a spine first into the barricade. Picks him up, and Irish whip back into the ring. He picks up the kendo stick again. And I think Mercy got busted open. I can't really tell when that underneath that mask. And whoa. Stop, please clip that. The fuck? Going to the side of that. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Irish whip over the top rope, landing on the ladder. And Mercy taking a bit to breathe. And Mercy just noticed. But not taking advantage of that one. And rolled underneath the ladder and face first into the ladder. And Mercy guillotined on the ladder. And walking around, someone please, I beg you, clip that before the time limit runs out. And cracked on the back of the head with that kendo stick. Both men tried to go for a move, but failed. And a running knee strike. Remember, in these matches, the pinfalls have to be in the ring. Single leg DDT. And Enziguri. Mercy picks Justin up, but punches the side of the head. And Irish whip straight back into the ladder as Justin Taylor goes back into the ring. He's going to pick up the original kendo stick that he introduced into this match. And Mercy finally wakes up and he rolled underneath the ladder and he made him drop the kendo stick. And what's he going to go for here? Body slam. Try to go for a stomp. Thank you for that. I gotta copy that link because fucking hell, I gotta show everyone that because what the fuck, 2K? Kick to the knee, and kick caught, knee strike. Kick and hip toss takedown. I have no idea how the hell he was able to stay up on his feet with those strikes. Clothesline and whoa. Mercy. Try to go for something in his gear. And rocket dropper. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That was a hell of a match. Don't let it get you down. That was a good fight. But you got to understand, Justin Taylor is a veteran in wrestling. But you pretty much learn to win through losing, which is not a bad thing. So when you're not used to Extreme Rules matches, it just kind of gets to you after a while. 1, 2, and close. And the dead ringer. I thought that would have been over just then. Okay, I was just posting that into a couple of wrestling servers I'm in, because it's too funny not to show. And there was the worm, and nails him. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Yeah, well, it happens. Sometimes you get the ring completely covered in kendo sticks. I mean, hell's bells. I was once involved in a fucking Singapore cane match where the fucking kendo sticks were wrapped in barbed wire. Not a fun night. Not the fun night. I'll give you the drum right now. But here is your winner, Justin the Big Shot Taylor. And now we've got to get ready for the next match. And unfortunately, my voice is starting to get a bit raw, feeling like sandpaper. So this match is going to have no commentary because I need a break. But this match is a triple threat Extreme Rules match, where the winner will challenge Luna Loca for the ACW Emerald Championship at ACW Battlemania. We got Erin McQuinn, Magic Mare, and the Dragon Lady. And also, I need to say this. January 16, Happy Dragon Appreciation Day. Okay, let's get this match going. The following contest is a triple threat match. And the winner of this match will challenge for the ACW Emerald Championship at ACW Battlemania. Introducing first, from Equestria, representing the XPWL and the subjects, this is the grand and magnificent Magic Man! Need to take a breath. Air! Alright, I know I've done that joke before, but that joke is still funny, having to take a breath in the middle of it. But Magic Mare, shish. Along with her and Trixie, I don't know who's the bigger ham. Again, the reminder, the winner of this match will challenge for the ACW Emerald Championship at ACW Battlemania. Jeez, I was expecting a little bit more pyro than that. Because she provides the pyro herself magically. Okay. The fucking pyro just got delayed. What the hell? What the hell, game? What the hell? Okay, I just read what people responded to that. What the hell? Oh, mate. People are going to be having a lot of fun with that clip, I swear. Okay, again, unless one of the other commentators want to jump the rails and do this match for me, there's going to be no commentary in this match. Because again, I need a break. My voice is starting to feel like sandpaper. And now introducing the second competitor in this match. From Scotland, she is the Scottish Norse, Erin McQueen. I don't know if she's the current champion in XPW or YWL. I don't know. A lot of things are a blur to me right now. Probably the alcohol. Yeah, probably the alcohol. And yes, before anyone says anything, there is a slit in the stage that she can stab the sword through, so we don't have to replace that panel every bloody time. I mean, maybe you should start doing that yourselves in the GCA, Duck. Have a slit in the stage so you don't have to replace that panel every time. Or maybe you should just cut a little panel in there, cut a little slit in there so she can stab it without it getting damaged. And now introducing the final competitor in this match. From Yamagata, Japan, she is the savior of ACW and the heart and soul of the product too. This is the fire-breathing Dragon Lady. What do I mean by the savior of ACW? Well, when Skalan was active here at ACW, it was the Dragon Lady who originally chased her away from ACW. I mean, it did cost us the original ACW arena after Skalan went on that hissy fit and destroyed it. But the Dragon Lady was the one who basically stopped her from wrestling in ACW in the first place. The inverted shadow kept her away, and, well, the Scarecrow ensured that her final follower had left ACW as well. Alright, Magic Man's ready. Erin McQueen is ready. And the Dragon Lady is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell, and I will chat to you as soon as this match is over. I apologise, I need a break. Here is your winner and the #1 contender to the ACW Emerald Championship, Magic Mare! I know somewhere, somehow, that blue demon, wherever he is smiling right now. And that match, instant classic. Oh, bloody tops. But now it's time to get ready for the next contest. It's going to be Texan taking on the rookie Tyrese Davis. Again, this is going to be another brutal fight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. If you don't know where he is from by now, seriously by now, go buy a globe. Go to the library and read the Encyclopedia Britannica, or go online and look it up, you unintelligent piece of shit. He is the certified scout main, Texan! I have no idea why the hell we have to introduce him like that. We all know he's from Dallas. Okay, I'm done there. Yeah, I'm done with that one. Probably going to have to ask him yourself, but probably after the match. Right now he's focusing on his opponent, who I might add is 7'2". Or 7'1", 7'2". I don't remember the exact height, but he is over the 7-foot limit in the game, which I still have no idea how that happened. And now introducing his opponent. From Long Island, New York, this is Tyrese Davis! Tyrese Davis, he's basically a rookie here in ACW. Basically just finished training and just signed a contract to the company. But this guy, he is 7 foot tall. Over 7 foot tall, I meant to say. But he moves around like he's a fucking cruiserweight. I mean, how do you explain that? Seriously, the TV screen or the computer screen or the laptop screen or the fucking mobile phone or pad you're watching this from does not do this guy's size justice. You need to see him in real life. No, he's not from Chroma City. Okay, both men are ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do it. And look at the height difference between these two. I mean, he always has to get down low just to go into the referee's lock. Spins him around, and I know I should have done this during the break, but I have to go use the announcer's rooms. I'm sorry, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I apologise for that. And arm stretcher. No idea what the hell I missed, but doesn't really matter. And float over. Back body drop. Stomp to the knee. And Tyrese climbing the top rope. And I believe that does break the referee's count. As if he jumps out of the ring, it breaks the count. Yeah, drop kick from the top rope. Picks him up to his feet. Try to go for a crescent kick. Or a leaping leg lariat, or whatever the fuck you call it. Picks him up. And Anarchy followed up by the Anaconda Vice. And Tyrese is fighting out of it. It wouldn't matter if he tapped out there. Irish whip reversal. And Texan re-enters the... Oh, come on, cameraman. Stay out of the rafters. Really, Tex? Really? Doing push-ups in the middle of the ring like that, especially clapping push-ups? What's the fucking matter with you, Texan? Yeah, I cut myself off before I did that, all right? And side Russian leg sweep. Try to go for an elbow drop, but he missed that one. And the drop kick. And Texan measuring up Tyrese. And Uranagi. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. I thought he would have gone for the scattergun. And kicks him off in the digital crowd chanting fight forever. They are appreciating this match. 1, 2. Not even a 2 count. It's a 1 count only. Stomp to the back of the neck. And elbow drop to the spine. Stomp missed. Try to go for a clothesline, but I think he was too tall for that. Well, he missed whatever he was planning. Slap to the chest, swat to the side. And lands on his feet. And shoulder breaker. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Kick to the top of the head. Try to go for the crescent kick again, but Texan ducked it. And a punch to the side of the head. Slap to the chest. Slap to the chest back. It's almost as if he's trying to lean into it so he can get at the same height as Texan in that one. Slap to the chest. Slap again. Slap block, then punch to the side of the head. Slap to the chest. Punch, block, then punch to the side of the head. Slap to the face. Slap to the chest. And now he's telling him to hit him again. And Texan obliges. Hockey fight! Fight, 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 fight. And Texan got the upper hand on that one. Clothesline. Second clothesline. Kick, core, and leg sweep takedown. And Texan going for the Anaconda Vice. Is he going to make the young man tap, snap, or nap? And really wrenching it too. And no, Tyrese fights out of it. And I guess long legs come in handy. And the bookend. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Ooh, close. And Tyrese kind of felt that victory slip through his fingers. Ducked down out of the rope and the crescent kick. Picks him up to his feet. And Irish whip straight back into the ring. As Tyrese goes to the top rope. And elbow drop, but missed. And Texan picks him up and Irish whips to the ropes. Duck down and clothesline. Picks him up. And going again for the bookend. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. Man, Tyrese must be thinking right now, what do I have to do to put this guy down? Kick to the lower back. And Tyrese going to the top rope and double axe handle from the top rope. And running knee strike. And now Tyrese measuring Texan up. And Irish whip, no reversal to the ropes, and drop kick. And Texan trying to show off his physique. And nope, rose the knee to stop himself from being shackled. And the scattergun! And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 4, close, very close. And Texan will try to go for that Mexican sounding name move. I can't pronounce it. I'm not going to bother. Club to the back. And now Tyrese again measuring Texan up. I guess he changed his mind of what he was going to do. Goes to the middle rope and crossbody from the middle rope. Trying to go for an elbow drop but missed that one. Kick and scissor kick. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Bloody hell, that was a match. That was a hell of a match. Man, these two really took each other to the limit and beyond, I swear. But I think Texan may have underestimated the rookie, but maybe shouldn't have. Because this kid, I think this kid does have a hell of a future ahead of him. But his career just started. The clothesline, kick core, and a roundhouse leg sweep. Picking himself up to his feet, and the bookender. With the 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Crescent kick. Picks him up. And there was another bookender. Going for the pinfall. With the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. But I think this is the moment the match ends. No, it's not. The scattergun. And I thought that would have been in the end of the match. But no, it was not. With the 1, the 2, and a very close 3. And a very close to the 3. But this was the one that ended it with the scissor kick. Going for the pinfall with the 1, 2, and 3. So let's get the official word. Here is your winner, Tyrese Davis. And he just did the spinneroonie. But bloody hell, he's definitely shown the scars of that battle. Wait, is he missing a tooth? Yeah, he's missing a tooth. 4 stars. Okay, now it's time for the semi-main event of the evening. And it's going to be Chaos going one-on-one with the Nightmare Azura Draven. Now, Azura Draven, as far as I know, wants nothing to do with the Black Hand. She used to only follow them when the Scarecrow was following Skalan. But now that she's no longer here, Draven wants nothing to do with them. That's just what I heard. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Chroma City, representing XPWL, she is the ACW Women's Champion, Helvetia! Helvetia. Sorry, Chaos. Why'd I say Helvetia? What the fuck's the matter with me? No, Ranger, I've not been drinking early. I pre-gamed. definitely is a proud women's champion and is looking forward to see who she's going to be fighting at Battlemania in the grand final of the Gold Rush tournament next week. Not really much I can say about her at the moment. That's why I'm not really talking. Yeah, she's really hamming this up right now, I swear. All right, now introducing her opponent. From the realm of darkness, representing the army of fear, this is the wielder of the Lantern of Nightmares. This is the Nightmare Ishira Draven. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck's with this whole Lantern of Nightmares malarkey. I mean, hell's bells, I don't even understand the fucking lanterns that the other guys carry. And I'm not going to ask them about it because fuck that noise. All right, Chaos is ready. Izura Draven is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this. And gone for those stiff shots to the chest of, well, I can't say the heart area because I don't know if Izura Draven has a heart. And pushes her into the corner. Come on, ref, break them up. And come on, Chaos, you're better than that. Elbow shot to the side of the head. Elbow shot backwards. And referee's lock. And pushing her into the corner. Come on, break them up, ref. Break them up, ref. Come on. Oh, come. Okay, I kind of expect that out of Draven at this point. And the referee's lock one more time. And from behind. And I don't think Draven's going to successfully ragdoll Chaos at this point. Spins her around and headlock takedown. Followed up by the headlock. Picks her up. And goes for a headlock of her own right. And goes for a hammerlock. And really wrenching on the elbow and shoulder of Azura Draven on that one. And leg sweep takedown. And Chaos showing that she is ready. And a kick to the midsection. Going for a, no, back, sunset flip. One, not even a 1 count. And already the paint on Azura's face is starting to fade off. And I have no idea what the hell Draven's planning here. And she leaps to the top rope. And double X handle from the top rope as Chaos got up to her feet. Kicks her off. Stomp missed that one. And knee strike to the midsection. Kick to the midsection. And going for a power bomb. Oh, on the edge of the apron. And head first into the ring post. If that doesn't ring a bell, I don't know what will. And again, face first into the ring post, but the other direction this time. Chaos picks up Draven and, she's gone for the choke slam, and no, Draven stops her from doing that. Tries to go for a drop kick. Punch to the side of the head and quote the Draven, nevermore. Yeah, no. Yeah, created on the 14th. Fuck off, mate. Wait. I didn't mean to time him out. Sorry, I just had to ban a bot who seems to still be there. What the hell is going on here? Or is this only when it's a red border, is it only I can see? Yeah, well, never mind. And here's your winner, the Nightmare Azura Draven. That ending was bullshit. But you need to bear with me for a few seconds. I just need to do a quick adjusting for the main event match. So give me a few seconds. Oh yeah, looks like it is only I can see. Okay, never mind that. Now it's time for the main event. Don't sue me, Henry. The following contest is your main event of the evening, and it is the final men's semi-final match in the Gold Rush tournament. Introducing first, from Italy, to be accompanied to the ring by the wise guy Dante DeLuca, representing the First Family. He is the main man, Tony! And bloody hell, Tony Maroney, he is going to be fighting the Extreme High Flyer Jag tonight. Almost guaranteed. Almost guaranteed every stream I do, I get some fuckhead trying to sell me views with a bot. Yeah, no, thank you. Fuck off with that shit. I do this because I enjoy it. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to get famous. And now introducing his opponent. From the Danger Zone! He is the Extreme High Flyer, Jag! I mean, last year at this time, Jag was actually trying to get the ACW Championship back from Angelico. I mean, he even approached the winner of last year's Gold Rush tournament, JC the All-Star, and asked him to forget the championship. He'll get it again later. He just wants Angelico alone. But JC basically said, no, I'm going for it. He won the title that night too. Because again, championship matches don't come very often. So take them when you can. If you win, bonus. If you lose, it's an experience that will help you. All right, Tony Maroney is ready. And the Extreme High Flyer Jag is ready. Right, ref, ring that bell. Let's do this, and big spear out of the corner. Stomp on the ankle. And going for that referee's lock, and from behind, and a bear hug from behind. And what, gone from behind. From behind. I hate these chain wrestling locks. Takedown. Try to go for a stomp, but rolled through, and clothesline. Looked like Tony Maroney was trying to take the head off Jag on that one. And again, going for that referee's lock. And armbar. Really trying to wrench it. Trying to make Tony Maroney submit. And tried to wrench his arm off. Hey, come on, ref! Dante DeLuca just took the turnbuckle pad off. Come on! And gone for the hammerlock. And no, Jag was not tapping out. He was just trying to get the. He was just trying to fucking wake himself up a little bit. Leg sweep takedown. Gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And jawbreaker. And going again for the referee's lock. And going for that headlock. And trying to squeeze Jag's head like a pimple. In other words, trying to make it pop. And Irish whip to the ropes. Duck down. Leapfrog. And shoulder tackle. And Dante DeLuca. And Dante DeLuca just threw a kendo stick into the ring. This is not a no DQ match. Death Valley driver. And gone for the pinfall. 1, 2. Kick out on 2. And Jag tried to go for a slingshot splash, but nowhere on target. Irish whip and, right into the exposed turnbuckle ring. And gone for those standing mud hole stomps. And Tony Maroney telling Jag to forget about it. Punch to the side of the head. And the cover bomb. No. Tony, what are you doing, Tony? Oh, Tony, you... What the hell? This is not a no DQ match. The ref just let it happen. What the hell? Hey, seriously, did that ref just let it happen? One. Kick out on one. Again, this is not a no DQ match. Why the hell? He did that right in front of the referee and she did nothing. Ranger, yeah, I know. I'm going to talk to her after the show. Back body drop over the top rope. And Tony going to the top rope. And Dante picks him up. And double axe handle from the top rope. He accidentally hit his tag team partner on the way down. And running elbow strike. Elbow strike to the side of the head. And double bomb on the outside. Okay, why the hell isn't the ref counting the 10 count? There is no way this match got turned into an Extreme Rules match. Okay, I don't understand. I do not understand this. And the Mafia Cutter. On the outside of the ring, an Irish whip straight into the ring steps. Okay, what the hell is going on? The ref is not putting the turnbuckle pad back on. She did not disqualify Tony Maroney, and she's not trying to kick. This match has just been converted into a no fucking DQ match, hasn't it? And Irish whip straight back into the ring. And splash from the top rope. And going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Okay, something about this stinks. And Tony picks Jag up, and the spine buster. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, kick out on 2. Well, Jag has shown he has a lot of heart and grit in his stomach. Kick to the midsection. And Jag going for a power bomb. And Tony Maroney going for a toy dismat. Another kendo stick. Are they using the kendo sticks that should have been used in the Singapore Cane match? Seriously, what the fuck is going on here? I'm not kidding. What the fuck is going on? I did not set this up to be an Extreme Rules match. Irish whip straight back into the ring. So I guess it's an Extreme Rules match now. And Jag just broke the kendo stick, throwing it at the hard head of this Italian Mafia man. Mafia Cutter. And Jag got busted open. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm starting to fucking think that Tony Maroney may have bribed the referee to turn this into an Extreme Rules match without the other guys knowing. It wouldn't surprise me. It would not surprise me at this point. She might as well just say this is a win with an asterisk, because that was bloody bullshit. What the hell? But I guess when it comes to wrestling, the referee's decision will stand. I'm not happy about it, but what can you do at this point? And a splash from the top, and a splash from the top rope, and seriously, what the fuck, mate? I honestly did not set this up to be an Extreme Rules match. It should have been a normal match. And the Mafia Cutter. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and 3. So here is your winner with a gigantic asterisk at the end of it. And moving on to the grand final on the Gold Rush tournament, the Made Man, Tony. Again, that was capital B bullshit. But that's our show for tonight, but do not go away just yet. It's time to see if there's any injuries or anyone returning from injury. So just give me a few seconds for the game to load in. So wrestling news, and well, it looks like there's nothing new here. But yeah, there's nothing new here. Well, that is our show for tonight. Thank you for watching. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Have yourselves a good one, and please be safe in the world, no matter where you happen to be. Right, after that, I need a drink. I'm going to the pub.